Good morning everyone and welcome back to a decentralized bull channel. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, meme coins and many different altcoins that are about to get into a nice buying zone. So make sure to stick until the end if you don't want to miss any important opportunities and information. Now without further ado, let's jump straight into Bitcoin charts. So as we can see, Bitcoin sitting around $42,114, 111 right now. Just went down a little bit, and now we'll see we are still in this very long support zone here. We see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points here, and trying to break down, but we don't break down. So let's see. I think that the more we try to break down, the more likely it is that we are gonna break down. So we kind of already have to make friends with the $41,000 Bitcoin. I think, in my opinion, we will probably drop down below there. Even though it's going to be probably just for a short moment, I think it's very likely that we will retrace back to the $41,000, even to the $40,000 300. It's very possible. If we manage to stay above the support line, though, we can start moving again towards the new target of $46,000 400. That's also quite nice. I think a lot of altcoins will pump with this move also. But for now, I think there is one more week down to go, in my opinion. So let's see what will happen. A nice correction. It's always good. And now we also have the Christmas time. So we could either correct to the blue line or to the red line right here. Now let's quickly see what Ethereum is doing. As we can see here, Ethereum having some other type of pattern than Bitcoin right now. It's trying to, no, it looks like it's gonna go down, unfortunately. It's created a lower high here, as we can see, and here it's lower low. We wiped out this lower low, so it's probably gonna look like it's gonna go down. So the next target would be 2,141. That's where we have very strong support. If that support is not holding, we are going to $2,018. That's very likely that this scenario will happen. Even more because the Christmas week is coming up and a lot of people are taking profits to buy gifts and so on, to go on travels. So it's very likely that we can see a little retracement. That's not so bad. Now what else do we have? We have Doge, 9 cents and 9.3 cents. Quite nice. I think, in my opinion, Doge has a very nice potential. I think if Elon's gonna add it to Twitter as a payment system, that will be a game changer for all the cryptos. So I think Doge can be easily one of the top cryptos out there, maybe even top 3, or maybe even overtake Ethereum, guys. So make sure to be prepared for that. Let's quickly take a look if we have some more information on Doge. I don't know where we can see that. What's this? All right, now I think, in my opinion, this is the most safest way to open a trade. If you open a trade on this red line, I think we can do very well. Now it's a little bit of a gamble, because we have this higher low here, but it doesn't matter. Here we printed lower lows, so more likely we can go up a little bit and then retrace back to this zone. This also, the red line, is also a very nice zone to open a trade. But if you want to go very safe, I would wait for it to hit the red support line here. Now what else do we have? We have Coinbase, we have Pepe up 2%, we have Aptos up 2%. Aptos, actually I'm thinking to buy more Aptos. Let's quickly take a look at Aptos. Aptos looks actually quite good. We didn't form a lower low yet, so we have to go below this area, and maybe here I can even open a trade. So at $7.26 might be a nice zone to open a trade on Aptos. Let's make sure we stick to it, maybe a little bit up above that, so we are sure to catch this entry. Besides that, Aptos looks actually quite good. As you remember, I was buying Aptos in, I think, January, so we made already nice gains with it. Now what else we have? We have also BONK, and I'll show you also my trade. Congratulations for all of you who took the BONK trade with me together. BONK is up a lot. We week down. We had the Binance and Coinbase announcements. We topped up at 34, 82, and now we're sitting at 25, 126. And let's see. In my opinion, I think we can easily retrace down maybe to this zone. Let's quickly throw it here on the chart. If Bitcoin is dropping, I think we can retrace very easily to this zone here, the 15. So let's see if that will happen or not. If the Bitcoin price will continue to be pumping, then it's not very likely. But if the Bitcoin price is probably gonna correct a little bit, I think we can see some lower prices on BONK. Maybe nice for some new entries. For now, I wouldn't recommend buying it. Now, let's see what else we have here. Yeah, maybe we can open a trade. Let's see where we can open a trade. I would open a trade maybe on Matic. No, DOT. I would open a trade on DOT actually, guys. So as we can see, DOT has a nice support line here, forming higher lows and higher lows. So in my opinion, I think it's where it's a good zone to open a trade on DOT. Here at $5.86, it's definitely a good zone to open a trade on DOT. Besides that, here also one. So I would open one at $6.50 if it goes to that price target. These are my entry points for the new trades on DOT. Besides that, I wouldn't really trade at the moment. The market is very volatile. We can expect some volatile moves just a week. A lot of shorts and longs out. So make sure to do proper risk management. Don't risk too much of your capital. Always just trade with a small percentage of your portfolio, so you don't get too emotional. The more money you use for it, the more emotional you're gonna be with trading. So this is gonna make you not think straight and think correctly. So make sure to not use too much leverage and not too much capital. Now, without talking here too much, thank you all for watching. See you all again tomorrow. And the most important thing, don't forget to take profits. Bye bye.